All right, welcome to the next episode of Chaotic Convos. And if you can tell by our outfits, we don't wash our clothes around here. I am your host, your co-host, ItFigures89, aka Tommy, aka Jay White is my real dad. And I'm joined by my co-host, Chaos Wrestling Club. Introduce yourself.
Hey yo, it's Chaos Wrestling Club, KWK #1.
And as a reminder, guys, the original KWK. And as a reminder, guys, we are joined by our other 3 guest judges. Go ahead and introduce yourself, lad.
I'm Misterfigglesworth.
My name's Jordan. I'm Hausfourteen.
And I'm Australian.
All right, so yeah, we got Hausfourteen, Attitudecustoms, and Misterfigglesworth joining us for our judging. We are at the semifinals, meaning we have winners from the first round. Our winners are going to face off and some tough 1v1s. This is going to be speed rounds, guys. We've already gone over our thoughts on the figures from the last video. Go check that out if you haven't. So yeah, this is the next round. It's going to be speed rounds. We're going to just this or that, give our reasons why. And yeah, this will be a nice short and sweet one compared to our previous video, which is probably 9 hours long. So yeah, our first matchup is going to be, we have our winner from round 1 of the first match, and it was Jushin Thunder Liger from Sam. That one's going to go against DZW's Will Ospreay, which was the winner of the second round from our first video. So everybody, we're gonna this or that, the Ospreay or the Liger. I'll go first. Judging based on the criteria of our video from before, I'm gonna go Ospreay with a fat nod to that Liger. Doing that figure from the ground up was very ambitious. The line work was really good. It wasn't the best, but it was really good. Yeah, it had its downfalls. The Ospreay has his downfalls, obviously. We went over that in the last video. But yeah, I'm gonna give this one to the Ospreay. The slight edge shot goes to Ospreay.
I'll piggyback off that. I'm gonna go Ospreay as well. I think if Liger wasn't going up against Ospreay, he'd probably go to the finals. But just because he's going up against the head paint, it's just a trump for me. It's just mad respect to people who can paint heads. Yeah, so Ospreay for me.
I'm gonna go and say it's closer than what I thought it would be, but that Ospreay is gonna edge out the Liger strictly because there's just a little bit more detail on some of the parts, even though my personal opinion is the mask and the chest piece were a little bit rushed. I still think overall he's going to take it.
Attitude, you want to go next? Who's your this or that and why?
Yeah, so I keep looking at the two of them. I really like both, but I've got a special feeling about the Jushin. I just think it's for me. There's so much ambition there. That's such a big project for somebody, with all due respect, that has got loads more potential in them. I think it's such a solid effort. I can't not pick the Jushin.
Right.
I'm gonna go Ospreay. I appreciate the effort that went into the Liger, and it's probably the most creative of all the entrants. But Ospreay, in spite of the bad mask, not bad mask, in spite of the mask and the bad chest piece, the first picture trumps it.
All right. So
that being said, I'm excited to see what who's the Liger's creator?
Sam.
I'm excited to follow him and see where he's about to go, because like we were saying
for sure
a few months ago, to now it's
yeah, even just a few months
he's
ago.
He's strapped to a rocket ship. Yeah,
he is. All right, so Will is going to go through this round. So Will will go through to the triple threat final. Finals will be a triple threat. So he will advance. Our next matchup Who are our two next winners?
Cody, you're Cody, and Lords of Destruction.
Yeah, that's right. So we have the Cody from Beeves Custom Figs, the all-in 2018 ROH Cody. It'll be up on the screen for those of you watching it at home on YouTube. This is the Cody, and it will go up against, see if we can get this up on the screen and post, the Legion of Doom. And this is coming from E5150 Aki. So I'm gonna throw my this or that out there first. I am going to go Cody. And why is because Cody feels more complete. The line work on, now this is not any, this is like a fat nod to the Zubaz too, because those pants alone are just wild, and they deserve their own nod. But the Cody, I'm just gonna say that the everything went into it, like the thought into the detail is what I'm getting at. Like the detail, like right when you think you've seen everything that Cody has to offer, if you look a little harder, there's something else to see. And I like that. So I'm gonna give that, the slight edge goes to Cody here for me. Figgles, how about you?
I'm gonna counter that. I'm gonna say the Road Warriors take this one for me.
Okay.
With sheer creativity of the Zubaz, getting that all taken care of and done expertly, from what I've seen, it just looks great. Not saying that the Cody's not good by any stretch, but I think just the Road Warriors take it from me.
All right. Let's go with Simon Cowell.
I'm going Road Warriors. The main point that loses Cody for me is, yes, we can't judge them on the quality of the decals because they don't make them, but I also know that Gerb supplies 2 lots of decals, and as a creator you should be able to create with what you've got, and those decals not hitting the boot is what costs it for me, and the incorrect use of red paint for blood. So I'm going Road Warriors.
Good. Okay. And Attitude.
For the same reasons as Jordan with the decals not reaching the boots, I think they could have been done more. They could have just, like with the other one, where the decals didn't sort of stretch the breadth of the figure. They could have just added a little bit of paint in there to change that. That being said, it looks great. It looks amazing in the package. It's super well presented. But the LOD, to me, those pants, absolutely sick. It's still a bit of a mystery as to what's going on with the lettering across the chest, whether that's a decal or not. Who knows? But in any case, I love these. I think they are standout customs in this tournament, and for me, they're definitely the winners here.
Okay, so Zuba's LOD goes through to the triple threat finals.
I didn't vote. I would have voted Zubas too.
Oh shit! Yeah. Either way, they go through. My bad. I thought.
Well, something we didn't point out. Something we didn't point out last episode too. He did 2 pairs of pants like that.
Yeah, he did.
It just dawned on me that he did 2 customs. So yeah,
he did do that.
That can't go on.
He did do that. All right, so that's what we're here for. We got the Zubas LOD going through to the finals, and our last and final semifinals match. Who are these? These are who won these last 2?
Dog Collar and Kenny.
Dog Collar, Punk, and Kenny. All right, so let's go with Jason. Jason, you take the stage first. Dog Collar, Punk, or Cleaner Kenny? And the Dog Collar Punk, for everyone at home on YouTube, this Dog Collar Punk, we're gonna have it up on the screen right now. This Dog Collar Punk is from That Figure Dude. A little shot of it right here. Keep it up on screen for a few seconds to let everybody pause it. Look at it real quick. So the next one, the next winner from our last video is from Dewey's Figs, and that is the Cleaner Kenny up on screen now.
This is hard because Punk looks great. Like Attitude was saying, it's posed, like it's just beautiful, shelf worthy. Damn, I don't know. Kenny's my guy. It's super biased. I'll go Punk.
Okay. House.
I hate it too, but I'll go Punk.
Torn on this one because more effort's gone into Punk. Kenny's cleaner.
The cleaner.
Yeah, the cleaner is cleaner. I think if Punk had the correct tattoos and hairline, it would be a whitewash for him. However, it's a close one, but I'm still going to go Punk.
All right. Attitude.
It's Punk. It is its overall image. Even the fact that I don't even know if it's intentional or not. It looks like a little bit in this 3D little video here on the right hand side of his shorts, just inside the peg there. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. Looks like there's a little bit of a wash of blood, like a tiny wash of blood, as if it's soaked in the material. In any case, the details on the knee pads, regardless of the hairline not being painted particularly accurate, I think everything about this I don't know, it pops so much more, in my opinion, than the Kenny does. Not to discredit the Kenny, but this is sweet. This is really nice. I like the Punk.
Yeah, based on the work that goes into it alone, I'm going to go Punk as well. So that just leaves Figgles.
I'm going Punk.
Clean sweep on Punk. Punk goes to the finals. All right. So, honestly, that was a really short video. But there's the semifinals, guys. We explained everything in video 1. It's super long. If you want to go see why we picked these figures over the other in detail, go watch that video. Give us some views, man. But yeah, so that's going to do it for the semifinals of the Cosmic Custom Cup. So tune in for the finals. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the finals of the Cosmic Custom Cup, the first ever Cosmic Custom Cup for the Amateur Artist Series. And we have arrived at the finals. We still have not washed our clothes because we are holed up in our houses hostage. Please save us. I am your host, co-host of Chaotic Convos, ItFigures 89, joined by my other co-host, my significant half, my better half, my counterpart, Chaos Wrestling Club.
Hey, yo, what's up, guys?
And we are joined by our 3 guest judges, Hausfourteen, Attitude Customs, and Misterfigglesworth, respectively. Guys, say hi.
Hello, everyone.
Hey guys.
What up?
And we are just going to jump right into this triple threat main event of the Cosmic Custom Cup. We have 3 winners from our semifinals, and we're going to go right into a triple threat showdown. No holds barred, falls count anywhere. And we're going to get a winner here on this episode of Chaotic Convos. We're going to get a winner, and winner will receive from me a mystery box containing all sorts of mystery goodies from the spaceship. I believe that, I cannot speak on behalf of, but I believe that Jason and Jordan, Chaos Wrestling Club and Hausfourteen, are going to offer some special deals exclusive only to these 3 people, only to the finalists.
What are you offering, Jace?
Whatever they ask me, well, I'll say yes. I'll say I can do it, or I'll discount you if anything. If I can't give it to you, I'll discount you. Yeah, we can do that.
1 free item. What about Hausfourteen? Anything special for our 3 finalists?
The winner, I will give 250 loyalty points.
Ooh.
The other 2, I will give 100, and everyone else who took part will get 50.
Attaboy.
Look at that.
Nice.
Very nice.
Very nice. All right. So yeah, so winner gets extra special stuff. Everyone who takes part gets something, and then our finalists will get their own special something. So
Just just want to point out, Jordan, that no point during this evening or any of our previous videos that we took at different times where we wore the same clothes did we ever make fun of the American accent. Just saying.
It's an American thing, bro.
It's an American thing, man.
I was doing the Borat voice just now, so
That's true. You mocked the Kazakhstanians, who was done by an English guy. So by default, you're still mugging us.
We're gonna judge these three figures here, all right?
Matt, you're just lucky they haven't got any guns out yet, mate.
I gotta get the gun.
I don't
There
know
we go.
guns. Not in our country, mate. We've got a baseball bat.
Knives. You guys got knives. And they don't chase you with guns. The cops still just say, "Stop right there." So,
No, they blow the whistle.
stop right there.
Matt, I'll tell you something else we don't have in this country. That's incest.
Oh my god! Hold on, discounting Cornwall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry for any customizers that happen to listen to this that might be based in Cornwall. Your dad is also your uncle. I'm sorry.
Nice pasties though, isn't they?
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So we've gone through our salutations and greetings. Let's get down to the nit grit. Let's get down to
Let's air our grievances.
get down to the main event. All right. So we've got our three contestants here. We have the Will Ospreay from DZW. DZW's Will Ospreay will be on screen right now for everybody to see. This is a great Will Ospreay. There's two variants, a masked and an unmasked head variant on that one. One sec, going through our other ones. So we have the Zubaz LOD from E5150/Aki. We have the Hawk and Animal and the different Zubaz pants. And they are all going to go against, or those other two are going to go against, who's our last entrant?
CM Punk.
CM Punk, the dog collar, CM Punk. From the Figure Dude on Instagram. So we've got the Figure Dudes, dog collar CM Punk, the LOD, and the Zubaz wear, and our DZW's Will Ospreay. It's going to be a bloody triple threat, guys. We've gone over in our first video the opinions and thoughts and scores of all three of these figures. In the second one, our semifinals, we went over why these three beat out the other contestants and what gave them the edge. So in this one, we are also going to be doing a this or that style. There will be no scores. Our scores are final from the first video. So we're going to be doing a this or that, and it's just going to be a straight up triple threat. So there's only going to be one winner. There are no eliminations. Just going to be one winner out of the three. So out of the three, out of the LOD, the Ospreay, and the Punk, Figgles, what's your choice? Who's your winner for the first Cosmic Custom Cup? Who takes the cake?
oh man, this is a tough one, but I'm gonna have to say the owners and proprietors of Zubaz. I'm gonna have to say the Road Warriors take it for me, strictly for creativity, the amount of effort put in, and for me how well it turned out. Kudos to the gentleman who put that one up. Road Warriors take it.
And there's two of them.
Road Warriors, two of them.
It's double the effort.
Let's go straight to Jason Chaos. Who's your winner of the first Chaos Custom Cup?
It was torn between the Warriors and Ospreay, but I think again, with the painting of the head and the pose and everything that went into it, I'm gonna pick Will. He's got the belt. He's got all the good stuff.
One for Ospreay, one for Zubaz LOD. Let's go with Attitude. Who takes your triple threat main event in the first Cosmic Custom Cup?
It's gonna be a tie.
No tie.
Look, none of these, like, I just want to say, if anyone listening, and I don't want to keep beating a dead horse or flogging a dead horse, whatever the expression is, but none of this has been simple, straight, like, that's clearly better than that. That hasn't happened any way through. Everybody's definitely brought something to the table, and
Absolutely, everybody's got their own flavor. Absolutely.
Yeah, without a question. And it's all been varying different levels of skill and different applications, different approach to customs and all that sort of stuff. And I don't want to go on too much, but I just want to make it clear to everyone that we're not being flippant or dismissive of anybody's abilities or talents at all.
Right. Right.
But I've got to say, I just think that there's so much work gone into these LOD. I really do. Like, yes, there are imperfections there, as there are with all of them, whether it's a paint application with the LOD in the vest or whether it's the decal application on the CM Punk. I can't side with anything else other than the LODs. That being said, that dog collar CM Punk is sick. I would love to have it. If that was something on my shelf, I'd be more than proud of that figure and more than happy with whatever I paid for it, as long as it was reasonable. But the LOD for me is the one.
2 LOD, 1 for Osprey. Hausfourteen. What is yours? Who's your winner? Who takes the cake for the first Cosmic Custom Cup tournament?
So I could really vote for my own head on the CM Punk, but being a man of the people, I am going to vote for Will Ospreay.
So I am the tiebreaker. I will be the tiebreaker, or I could go rogue and vote Punk, and it'll be completely up to Instagram. That is also an option. I could do that. Based on the criteria for the competition, based on the criteria for what makes an abductee, the ambition, the effort, the creativity, the overall kill of how it turned out. Man, no pressure, right?
Can we perhaps maybe we should sell you as, because you're stuck in the middle of, I believe, our two. I think Osprey is the complete presentation, and if you remove that second picture, which I have done now,
same,
that is a much more complete custom.
That's what I keep going back to as well. I keep going back to that.
A well painted head,
yeah,
which is fairly, it's sized well. It's got a nice belt. It's got nice clothes, which, however, may not be as accurate as you'd like. It certainly resembles what it's meant to. It's got soft goods.
The pants inaccurate. Like, if there is an inaccuracy with the bagginess of that pants, I think it serves the figure better than the line work on the Zubas, if that makes any sense.
I think if you was to put the two together, or the three together, obviously, I think a lot of people will go for the aesthetic, and that picture of Will Ospreay is much more presentable. You would sell that on eBay more than you would the other two.
Yeah, just off of that second picture alone, if, like you said, if he had just submitted that, it'd have been a 5, and I'd have been like, well, this is the only 5 going against.
That would have been the only 5 for me if that second picture wasn't there, and it would have been a 5 straight up.
Yeah. So I think that we have a clear winner here, guys. I think our winner gets the edge, and that winner being DZW's Will Ospreay. So there we have our winner of the Cosmic Custom Cup. We have DZW coming through with the Will Ospreay 2 head sculpts, masked, unmasked, got the cape with the chest piece, however that turned out. I mean, that if it wasn't that included, if that chest piece wasn't included, or there was more done, or maybe a different mold used, that would have also been a 5 with the entrance gear on and off. But it's a 5 with the entrance gear off, with the the unmasked head, it's a 5 fig. I mean, it's for what it is. For being an amateur custom, that's a 5 amateur custom. So yeah, out of the 2 LODs, the 1 punk and the one Will Osprey, we're gonna go ahead and give Osprey the edge. So there it is. So there's your winner, guys. There's the finals of the first ever Cosmic Custom Cup tournament. So you guys go check out all of our judges. Make sure to give them a follow. Hausfourteen, Attitude Customs, Chaos Wrestling Club, Misterfigglesworth, ItFigures89. Go give us all a follow. Go check out all of our stuff. Give all of our artists a follow. Go check out all their stuff. And make sure to congratulate DZW on his big win.
We'll talk to you
Big
soon,
win to see ya.
DZW. We're gonna
Please
talk to you
don't
soon.
any
DZW
complaints.
also, DZW would get his own episode on Chaotic Convos, so keep an eye out for that.
If I could
Send
add something
your-
as well, anyone of the people that we've critiqued and given our thoughts on and all the rest of it, if anybody wants to message me personally, I'm not speaking for everyone else, if anyone wants to message me and ask about what should I do, how should I do it, what
I
tips
echo
do you
that.
have, I'm here. Like
I echo that.
I'm not just here to sit on my ivory tower and tell people that they're this or they're that. That's never the intention. I'm well up for helping anyone.
That's what this competition's for. That's
Yeah,
what it's
so
all
it-
for.
So anyone who wants to message me,
People trying to get better, people leveling up and
Yeah,
constantly looking to get better and not looking to be stagnant and sit where they are and sit on their own rock and be as good as they want to be. But people that are out looking to get better, yeah, absolutely reach out to us like we did. That's how we came to where we are. I mean, Chaos reached out to get where he was with his belts and his shirts. Hausfourteen had to reach out a couple of times to get where he is with his product. I've had to reach out. I reach out all the time still.
Yeah.
So yeah, don't be afraid to reach out to us, any of you guys or anybody else out there that isn't in the competition. You guys absolutely feel more than free to message us with any tips or any kind of problems you're running into as a customizer. And I'm pretty sure one of us has got a hack for it. So we can at least offer something. But that's
and
been
we're
your
all
finals.
still learning. We're all still learning, all of us.
Yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
every day.
That's the whole point.
Yeah,
Growth.
whether you're
Always
signing
growing.
heads, whether you're working on digital renders, whether you're trying to work out decal fits, how to apply them, how to sculpt something, we're all learning. Like no one is a finished article. No one's trying to say that they're better than anyone else. We're all in just
Right.
different places in our own race, and we're just
Yep.
trying to help each other out. So anyone who wants to message me, do it.
Well, there you go. And so that's it. That's been your finals. That's been your Cosmic Custom Cup. That's been the tournament. We have a winner. So thank you guys for watching all of our crazy antics and all of our judging. And again, I want to wrap this up by saying we meant no bullying, no degrading anybody's work.
All love.
We did
all
absolutely
love.
did not, absolutely all love. And we wouldn't offer our help and tips if we didn't care about you guys as well. And yeah, we leave our DMs open for you guys to reach out to us. So that goes for
And
anybody.
And thank you, Tommy, bro, for sorting all this out, doing all the UFOs and building it up and taking something that I know a lot of people were really apprehensive to try and do. Like I myself thought about the concept of trying to elevate people that aren't getting the customs of the week posts, that aren't getting the praise, aren't getting the likes, aren't getting the follows. And it's not because they're not at a good skill level or they're not going to make a good skill level. It's just because they are where they are. Everyone's in their own place in their own journey, and it's a really sensitive thing to try and highlight somebody and include them in something that you're deeming as amateur when actually like it's not a slight on the people at all. It's just
amateur is not a
we
it's
wanna
not
show love to
a
everyone.
derogatory word at all. Amateur is not.
Yeah, it's not meant in that way, and I'm so glad
No.
you did it and you've executed it perfectly, bro, and you put a lot of effort in, same as Jason, and yeah, well done, bro, both of you for that. It's fucking sweet.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks,
Shout
man.
out to you guys. Thank you.
So that's been it, guys. Yeah, go give us all a follow. Go give all the entrants a follow, and thanks for watching.
Also,
Peace out, bro.
Just before you go, what's good looking and hangs up?
Wow.
Fucking, he pulled, he, oh, they